All right, everybody, welcome back to the Eric and Tom Show. Hey, we didn't want you to forget, today is the top coat on this vanity that we just got done finished up. So it's going to be getting installed on Monday, and, let's just get right into it. We're going to show you what's going on. There you go. Let's bring them right over here. So look, it's been about 3 days, and here we are. This piece is just gorgeous the way it hit. So all these tones and everything are down here deep. The veining is on top of that, just really complements what's going on underneath. And the reason, again, stemming back to the 2 flood coat instead of just 1, it's just the graphics and everything that you're seeing looking down in there. It almost looks layered in stages. So again, you don't have to do that at all. That was just a preference, and that's a way you can achieve multi layers, if you will, that really tricks the eye and makes you question how deep something actually is. So we're going to do our quick top coat. We could have done this yesterday. We were just busy doing other things, so we're sewing this up today. And I just want to point out that the feeling right now is very smooth like glass, but my glove here actually drags just a tad as I move it. I can feel just the slight resistance there. I want it to slide, like my finger's going to slide right off this. So again, this is going to help with that. This is the Diamond Coat FX Shield from Countertop Epoxy. So we use this all the time. We tell you about it, the heat resistance, the scratch resistance, the durability, the lifetime of your project. $83 a little vial. A little vial will get you about 2 of these, maybe 3, just depends, but it's definitely worth its weight in gold, and it's going to help take care of this project that you've spent your hard money on and obviously your time. So very quick process for anybody that don't know. If you're tuning in and you've seen this before, then you already know what to expect. So all it takes is just a little bit on a microfiber towel, and I'm going to show you. We're going to tip this over. I'm going to close it with the rag and then set it back. So it's just a little bit like that. It soaks it right in, and then we're going to start working this in. But remember, keep in mind, you always want to start up in a corner, and you definitely want to overlap everything that's going on, but it's the pressure that you can't see on the phone that I'm actually applying. I am putting some pressure in behind, wiping this on. But this stuff stretches a mile, goes a very long way. So you kind of want to work this in for about a, 2-minute or so span on a top like this. Doesn't really take a whole lot more than that, but you just want to work those areas really well. And then definitely you want to overlap. So again, I don't know if you just heard that. The table shifted there a little bit. I am putting some pressure. At this point, we are 72 hours or so into this top. This is fully cured. So we are not hesitating with the pressure that we are using and applying to get this in here. We have a 10-minute pause that's going to be coming up as soon as I get the rest of this coated. That is the only amount of time you need to wait, about 10 minutes, and then this guy is ready to buff out. And then as usual, don't forget that front edge. So it is very, very, it's just like buffing out a car. Just like putting your wax on a hood of a car. It's really no different. It's about the same pressure. Small little circles and just keep overlapping where you've already been. Just to make sure you get it all. So this vial was very close to being full when we started. Give me just a second here. Let me finish. And I want to show you how much this actually took. It wasn't quite full, but it was definitely right about probably 3/4 or so. I'm just kind of holding on to the back of the counter here so I can push right on that edge. And that's it. So, there you go. We were probably right below my glove there, right at that line. That's about where we were. We weren't quite full. So we definitely used almost half, not quite because it wasn't truly full in the beginning. Almost half of a vial on this guy. Again, I know it seems super expensive for such a small vial, but what you're getting in return on your piece, never having nothing to worry about, and more importantly, so if a lot of people have problems and such as far as sitting stuff down on their counter, a warm coffee cup, hot plates, anything like that, usually if you start to see signs or marks from any of those things, that all stems back a lot of times to the mixing process. Not so much the resin. We have bought over the years cheaper resins and it didn't show. It definitely stems back a lot to the mixing process. If it is not mixed completely 1-to-1 ratio, you will see, no matter how flawless it looks, that is where you start seeing, after it's cured, you start seeing the problems and the imperfections. Okay, so in a sense, not only does this protect, way better than just the resin itself, but it actually adds a lot of more durability and again, things that I've touched on already. It's just the way to go with your pieces so that you never have to worry. We have not one time had any problems with, again, coffee cups, anything like that, hot plates. But we are in groups. It's a common problem. It happens a lot to a lot of people. So this is just one way to help resolve that, the mixing ratio, and then putting a top coat, a diamond shield on your piece. So we're gonna wait the 7-8 minutes or so we have left. We're gonna bring you right back and buff this guy out, and it will be getting installed Monday. We're gonna show you the install. We've got a small tile job we're gonna do, backsplash right behind it, bring this bathroom together that we've been working so very hard for. So we'll be right back. All right, so the 10 minutes are up. We're back, and look, look who's back to help us out.
Yeah.
So Ethan's gonna help us out, and this is all confusing. Tom's gonna buff it out. I'm gonna be the camera guy now. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, they finally get to see me work.
Yeah. So proud of this guy getting outside of himself. So look, I'm gonna hold the camera. We're gonna get flipped around, and we're gonna let Tom. There we go. So look, we got a different microfiber towel, brand new clean one, and that's again. Stems back to what I already told you, just like buffing a car. So about the same amount of pressure as before. Just a firm pressure put into it, but you will see and you will feel. I know you can't because of the video's sake, but in person you can actually see the film clearing up and disappearing as he makes his circle motions, just like you would see on the hood of a car. So what do you think, Ethan?
Oh, it looks good so far, but I can't wait for the sink. I can't wait for the sink to go in. That's probably gonna look beautiful.
Oh yeah. Well, this is going in mine and Uncle's shower bathroom that we're working on right now.
You're gonna have a sink and a shower?
No, not the sink in the shower. The sink's gonna go in the vanity top right here. It's going in the bathroom that we're working on the shower.
All right.
So look, folks, this is pretty much it. You see how Tom is getting that front edge there, okay? It's almost similar to our sanding technique. We're kind of combing that, all right? Instead of just, you know, the simpler application back and forth. Again, in person, I know it's very hard to see, but in person, you can actually see that film go away and kind of blend from where we were doing our circles with it earlier. So yeah, Ethan, we're going to be installing this Monday, buddy.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I know, we can't wait to see it. So, and that looks like you got it all there, brother.
Cool.
Did you get that back lip?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, all right. So that is the process. We are done. So we hope these videos help you in your process, wherever you're at with epoxy. You know, we love trying new things, doing new things. So hopefully all this stuff that we share with you, hopefully that helps you in your process. If you need any specific questions, possibly help with or answered, feel free to reach out to us. We'd love to talk to you. We talk with people all over the world all the time about their epoxy projects and what they have going on. So until the next one, y'all are going to see us back real soon. We'll be here for the weekend. We got another really cool top coming up. And don't forget that custom shower. We're working hard. This top's going in there. The bathroom got transformed from floor to ceiling. It's just going to be a gorgeous finish as always. So until the next time, we'll see you back real soon.